April 19th, my plan to invade Cuba failed. People were blaming me left and right, saying, you didn't give it adequate support, and you shouldn't have supported it at all. Well, there are two types of people in this world. Those who let things happen to them, and those who take the initiative. I took the initiative, and 90 exiles died.
Are the pigs okay?
Were you paying attention to anything that's been happening around you?
There weren't any pigs there, Kevin.
Then where am I gonna get my bacon? John, how do you plan on getting morale back after this horrible incident?
I hate so much about the things you choose to be. Toby, get out of here!
But sir, it's a complete failure. You sent in CIA-trained Cuban exiles, and they were disposed of nearly immediately.
No, Toby, no!
Ah! That was an overreaction.
What's going on?
You didn't get the memo?
I'm a very busy man. I don't have time for memos. You should know that.
John, I think you should just read it.
Apparently there is a direct nuclear threat to the U.S. thanks to the Soviet Union and Cuba. This is why I always tell John to read the memos.
After hearing about this awful news, I've decided to form a 12-person task force with unofficial help from 8 of my men. The reason you're being informed of this is because I've selected all of you to be in this task force. I'm calling it the Executive Committee of the United States National Security Council, or XCOM for short. Can I be assistant chairman? No, you could be assistant to the chairman, just like your secretary to the state.
How much time is this going to take out of my schedule? I need to get home to feed Sprinkles.
I need to get home to feed myself!
Alright guys, we just need one good idea and then we can go home.
How about we put a naval blockade around Cuba?
That's perfect!
All we have to do is prevent more Soviet weapons from entering.
I have an idea.
Good evening, my fellow citizens. This government, as promised, has maintained the closest surveillance of the Soviet military buildup on the island of Cuba.
Okay. Yes, sir. I understand.
These low-level reconnaissance missions every 2 hours are a bit extensive.
I know, right? I mean...
Pam, my bag was there.
Well, Dwight, we've entered DEFCON 2.
Jim, I have a call for you.
Okay. Hello?
I have a proposition. If the U.S. promises to not invade Cuba, then the Soviet Union will remove the missile stations in Cuba.
Okay, I'll get back to you on that.
Hello? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. Bye. One of our U-2 spy planes has been shot down. John! John! Our U-2 was shot down over in Cuba.
John, Khrushchev is online too. He's demanding that we remove our missiles from Turkey in exchange for the Soviet missiles in Cuba.
Just ignore it and go along with the first call.
I am returning our missiles back to the Soviet Union. I'm trusting in the United States to not invade Cuba.
Okay, we won't. We did it! The missiles are gone!